Okay, so this is your master replica conversion 2003. So it's got a kit that I made. Your retention screw is this screw up here. So to retain your blade, it's this here, and you got to use a Phillips screwdriver. The button is multifaceted, so it will work from any angle, and it sits loosely there, so it's not tied. This bit here is on one screw, which is here. Generally I would epoxy this, or I would super glue it to this hilt, but because this hilt is chrome, it can damage, and then if you want to take it out, it's a bit of a pain. So I haven't done that, so you can do that if you want. In terms of just pulling that out, the retention blade, so the retention's just there. When you do it, it's how you get your retention. To take it apart, you unscrew the bottom and then you pull out the chassis. So there's your chassis, your nanobis got your SD card and your battery pack here. And the reason why I went with this design is because one of two things. A lot of customers tend to break the chassis when they push this out. So the black keystone holder is floating. You see there's a little bit of a float giving it. So when you push it, you just push through back here, mind the wires, and you hold the black keystone and it will pop out like that. And this is a lot safer because the first thing to break in a saber is the recharge port. And also these take 8 hours to charge. So, you know, if you're at a con or something and you've got 2 hours of lightsaber, it's just easier to have one of these batteries. Now the plus is there and the negative is here, the spring is here, so it's always negative side down first and then you push in the top. When you look at the hilt itself, I don't know if you can get this, you can see there's a red chassis there and there's a little slot in it, so you want the wires to be down in that slot. Now if you, for example, just get it out by accident, just poke it in with a screwdriver like that and then you can push it in and then just twist it and it sits nice and comfortably. Okay, there's no spring here, it's a straight on measurement. If there's any springiness or anything to it, it means it's caught on one of the wires, so just be careful. Just know it's exactly snug, you see. So if it's not that, then it's caught on wire, and then just pull it out, twist it a bit left and right and push it back in. You'll get the hang of it. And then your cap just goes on the end like that and it screws on, and what that does is it prevents any movement. You see on the hilt, we'll just go through. Oops, maybe I should unscrew that before I push this in. There we go. We'll talk about your setup. I've set this up for you. So I've done it as Anakin's transformations.
I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
So you have young Anakin, which is a cyan, and yeah, and then the transformation of Anakin to
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
dark-sided Anakin, and you can see it's the royal blue. And again, nice little set of effects and the clashes. And then the final setup is Vader.